Crique Sarco is among 39 villages in Toledo District whose land is owned communally under the Maya customary legal system. In 2007, the Supreme Court established Maya customary land rights as a form of property rights protected under the Constitution of Belize. This means that each village within the collective Maya territory has the right to decide who lives in the community, as well as how village lands are used. In Crique Sarco, private investors are seeking to access land for the purpose of logging without consent from a majority of the villagers.
A concession was given to Mr. Karen Estefan and Gary Sewell of Belmopan, and they are the one that came into our land without the village council's consent. I know the alcalde gave them the okay, but the alcalde alone cannot give the okay, no, and we have to use the FPIC document, which the free, prior, informed consent of the community on a whole, so that you can grant any concession or any whatsoever that you need to get.
The constitutional rights of Maya communities require government officials to safeguard Maya lands from harm as they would the property of all other Belizeans.
If you look at our trees are very minimum because we don't have a lot of trees here. It's only, I think, enough for our children are growing, and if their children can get some lumber in the forest, they might do so. But if not, I don't think they will be able to get any more.
That is the primary concern for Andres Bo, a former alcalde of Crique Sarco. As it is, there are hardly enough trees within the environs of the community. Of the pair of investors, Gary Sewell is well known.
I don't know much about him, but we were talking with the community about this investor coming into the village. And the community doesn't agree. Even we don't know what his background is, but they don't agree.
In February 2010, Sewell was apprehended after being on the lam for 3 years, following a request by the U.S. government for his extradition. He was wanted for his alleged role in a drug trafficking ring that saw the transshipment of cocaine to the United States. In November 2016, the Court of Appeal ruled in Sewell's favor and he was set free. His recent venture into logging, particularly in the indigenous community, is being met with objection. Jose Cook, chairman of Crique Sarco, cites a portion of the CCJ's consent order that speaks to land tenure.
This undertaking includes, but is not limited to, abstain from A. Issuing any lease or grant to lands or resources under the National Lands Act or any other act. B. Registering any interest in land. C. Issuing or renewing any unauthorized for resource exploitation, including concession, permits or contracts, authorized logging, prospecting or exploration, mining or similar activity under the Forest Act, the Mines and Minerals Act, the Petroleum Act, or any other act.
Despite that piece of law, a petition with 58 signatures was used to obtain a concession. Residents are now seeking to rescind that decision.
I don't think the 58 had the majority to say, yes, we want this investor. But also the investor says, when the community say they don't want it, those people that signed wanted to turn back, and they said they will turn back.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.